amazes me that sometimes I meet people and they're going out to eat, a few times a week. And this is not just fast food. I'm talking just eating out in restaurants. The money adds up. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. The money is adding up. Guys, check it. Check it for yourself. On a weekly basis, how much money are you spending on family? Welcome back. Today we're talking about fast food restaurants. Drop me some comments, guys. If you live in the U.S. or wherever you live in the world, what is the name of your favorite fast food restaurant? The quick service food restaurants. What's your favorite? What's your favorite place? Drop me a comment. Let me know. Let me show you where I'm at, guys. I'm here at this place right here. Okay. This happens to be my favorite fast food restaurant. Okay. That's where I like to go occasionally. I don't go there very often. I don't go there very often. And I'll tell you why. Okay. First of all, it's fried chicken and it's fried French fries. It's grease. And listen, guys, we have to be mindful of what we put in our bodies, because what you eat, guys, affects how you feel physically, and it also affects you mentally. It does. Listen. We've got to be careful with the fast food. We do. Guys, listen. Listen, I know a lot of people, even younger than myself, way younger than myself. They've got all kinds of health issues. They've got the high blood pressure, which I don't have, okay? They have high cholesterol, which I do not have, okay? They're perhaps diabetic. These types of things. And even some of them are, they have some type of arthritis, and even in the knee pains. I get a lot of people that I meet way younger than myself, knee pains, or perhaps they've experienced, they've actually had surgery to have knee replacements. Guys, listen. What you would eat has something to do, has a lot to do with how you feel physically and mentally. Guys, we have to watch. We've got to watch what we eat, guys. Tell somebody, listen, this video might be for your mom, your auntie, your cousin, your grandpa, grandma. It might be for someone else you know. Guys, sharing is always caring, so share my content, please. This is Nala. Please share my content. I appreciate you guys when you share and when you subscribe. I appreciate that. Guys, yeah, so we've got to pay attention to what we eat. Now, even our young folks here in the US, okay? We've got to be mindful of what we feed them. Because again, what you eat can affect you physically as well as mentally. That means that, listen, with our young people on the rise of eating more and more fast food every day, all of this type of food can be affecting them academically, guys. Let me say it again, guys. The type of food that our kids eat here in the US, okay, or wherever you are in the world, if they're eating a lot of fast food, can affect them academically in a negative way, of course. If you know what I'm saying is true, guys, drop me some comments. Please do. Listen, as always, like my video. Go right ahead, press that like button. You will never hear me complaining about you pressing my like button. You'll never hear me complaining about you sharing my videos or subscribing. I'll always be very happy. Listen, guy, yeah, listen, so I have, I maybe go out to a fast food restaurant like maybe, once every other month or something like that. The other thing is this, guys, the cost. A one-person fast food meal might be like at least $20 US, for example. You can use that towards a bill, a utility bill. You can use that to buy some groceries. How about using that money to buy some healthy groceries? I can think of all kinds of ways to use that money instead of buying fast food. That's just me. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, please. Guys, listen, yeah, we've got to pay attention with how we're spending our money. I'm paying attention to how I'm spending my money. You've got to pay attention to how you spend your money. This is important, guys, because my previous video talked about being debt-free. Well, this is what helps a person become debt-free. You got to be mindful of where your money is going, where you're spending your money. Like I said, this fast food industry is over $382 billion US annually, and that's as of 2022. So that means it's much higher as of right now. Guys, listen, we've got to watch the numbers. Okay? We got to reduce the stress in our lives. The more money you spend, the more stress you're going to experience. You know, the more stressed you are, the more it affects your health. If you know what I'm talking about is true, drop me some comments, please. Did you know what you eat, the things that you eat, can also affect you having headaches and migraines and things like that? Google that thing, guys. Listen, the things that I'm sharing, you can Google and see the proof for yourself. It's out there for you guys. Listen, it is. My goodness, guys, listen. It amazes me that sometimes I meet people and they're going out to eat, a few times a week. And this is not just fast food. I'm talking just eating out in restaurants. The money adds up. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. The money is adding up. Guys, check it. Check it for yourself. On a weekly basis, how much money are you spending on fast food or just combination of fast food and eating out? You check it for yourself. How much money have you spent? Could you have used that money to buy groceries for the week? Check it out for yourself. It adds up to be a lot of coin. It adds up, guys. You listen, the things we spend money on, the coin adds up so quickly. It does. But we've got to pay attention to these things. We do. Because I know more people want to be debt free. A lot of people, they let's say dream about being debt free, but I'm here to tell you it's a reality. Okay? A lot of people want to travel, but they just don't know how to pull it together. Well, one of the ways that you can start traveling is just being more mindful of how you're spending your money. You got to manage your money. You want to go on that trip, you want to go on that cruise, then you got to watch how you're spending your money. You got to watch how you're managing your money. A budget is something to have. A budget is something to manage. It is, guys. It truly is. Guys, yeah, so keep on dropping me some comments, guys. Listen, as long as I'm not saying that I hate fast food. I just know that I want to minimize it for the cost, and I want to minimize it because I want to stay in good health. Okay? How many people guys? Drop me a comment. How many people do you know that have high blood pressure, that are diabetic, that have high cholesterol, that suffer from migraines? How many people do you know? Drop me a comment about that. I'd like to know, because I know a number of people. My closest and dearest friend, she is diabetic. She's got severe arthritis. She does. I know someone who's a little younger than me. She's had 2 knee replacements. This is some serious stuff. And I can also tell you what their eating habits has been over the years. I can tell you that. The other thing is this. Pay attention to what you're eating. Also pay attention to the fact that you might not be exercising as you should. Tell somebody about this video, guys. If the video's not for you, then share my video, please. Someone you know needs to be encouraged and inspired, because the lack of physical activity, oh yeah, that's one of the key things that will lead to arthritis and aches and pains and things like that. The lack of just walking, very important. Did you know something simple as like taking let's say a 20-minute walk a day out in the sun? It helps your mental health. Did you know that? Google that thing. Guys, listen, be encouraged. Listen, this fast food thing is it's a mega market. Over 382 billion US dollars. That's mega. I've thought over the years of owning a fast food restaurant, but I'm like, I don't want to dedicate all that time. And now that I'm thinking more of it, it's like, I would be contributing to, individuals and families' health in a negative way. So maybe it's a good thing that I never opened up that fast food restaurant that I thought about. As a matter of fact, I thought about opening up one of these. Maybe it's a good thing. It's like, like for me, one industry that I know that's also incredibly high, for example, the alcohol industry. That's incredibly high. Now that's a business that I always knew that I would never open, I would never pursue, because of the negative impact that it has on individuals and families in terms of someone becoming an alcoholic. But anyway, that's a whole other topic for another day. But we're all talking about becoming more and more healthy. Well, what we eat can help us become more and more healthy. What we don't eat also can help us become more and more healthy. So let's be mindful of, what we're doing to our bodies, ourselves, our children, our family members with eating out, so much. What is it doing to us, health-wise and financially? Guys, I hope the content is always inspiring. This is Nala. I'll see you guys in the next one.